Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Electrical Life of Louis Wain. And this is a new film coming to Amazon from writer-director Will Sharpe, and focuses on the life and times of artist Louis Wain, who in the 19th century became famous for his surrealist paintings of cats. And this is starring Benedict Cumberbatch and a whole interesting lot of actors, including Olivia Colman, who narrates the film. And this is the kind of film where it's just like, yes, it's a biopic, and falls into some of those tropes of like, maybe not spending enough time on certain things because, you know, you're trying to get through so much stuff, or specific aspects of like what you might see in a biopic. But this is a really unique and interesting film. The music is from Arthur Sharpe is beautiful. It's quirky, it's strange, it's offbeat. It brings an interesting dynamic and atmosphere to the film. You have the cinematography from Eric Wilson, which this is a sharp and striking film in the ways that it creates a look to it that feels, I don't know, like it's some kind of set, that you're on some kind of like playground, like play set or something like that, with all these characters on these as pieces on there. It looks like something right out of a Wes Anderson film, except it's not, because Wes Anderson didn't make this. And there's these strange and quirky moments of humor and offbeat interactions that Louis Wain has, and Cumberbatch does a fantastic job of capturing the strange energy that is this person. And in many ways, many people believe that he had autism spectrum disorder, and makes a lot of sense. And his interactions and strange things that he would do makes a lot of sense in that context, because like you see him like let's swim, and like awkwardly like flailing his arms all around, or like awkward running at high speeds across like a, you know, across a dirt road with like electricity, like lightning shooting from the sky and stuff like that, in all these strange ways. There's strange kaleidoscope type colors that seep through some of the shots of the film. It's just a very unique vision, and something very different than you would see in a standard biopic. And I really appreciated that about this film. And this film's like a good hour and 51 minutes. I never felt bored. There's a strange and quirky sense of humor about it, how the characters interact with each other. And there's a dreamlike feeling to the film. And you have like interesting casting of like Taika Waititi in a random scene, and you have Nick Cave of all people, who is playing H.G. Wells, but you have some really strong performances from Claire Foy, who plays his wife, and they have such great chemistry. Andrea Riseborough, who plays his sister, who has a lot of great conflict with him. You have Sylvie from Loki, Sophia DiMartino in it, Haley Squires, who is also in it. You have all these different, Toby Jones. You just have a lot of different actors, like Julian Barrett from like the Mighty Boosh, and just random performances like that scattered throughout this film. And they each have a unique presence in the film and stand out in their own kind of way. Some of them are strange, like Taika Waititi felt more like stunt casting to me, but others, it feels like a very interesting choice. And Olivia Colman does such a great job with this unexpected and strange narration that goes on, because it's like, it'll be talking in such a casual way about some very strange and dark and bold ideas, and this film doesn't pull punches in terms of showing some of the heartbreak that Louis Wain went through in his life, and doesn't quite go as far as some of like the very dark aspects, but like still deals with some serious mental illness and ideas like that in a time where that wasn't really accepted, and how that's portrayed in this film is done in an interesting and engaging way. And overall, this is just a bold, daring kind of biopic with such a visual and musical vision about it, with such an amazing leading performance from Benedict Cumberbatch, who's just off the charts as Louis Wain and capturing all these quirks and idiosyncrasies and just really living out this character on screen in a full way. And I absolutely love this film. Definitely has some of its drawbacks, but from start to finish, I was really connected, I was entertained, and this was something special to behold from a cinematic perspective as well. So I would definitely recommend this one. This is definitely one to check out once it hits Amazon Prime, or check it out in theaters before then. But those are my thoughts on the electrical life of Louis Wain. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.